Hey everybody, welcome to the Fired Up with CJ show. We just talked about 2015, but you're probably wanting to know what specifically is going to happen for you and your astrological sign. So Lisa Beretta, who is an astrologist as well as an intuitive and Reiki healer, is going to tell us a little bit about what you can expect given your astrological sign. So welcome, Lisa.
For Aries, we have a lot of new opportunities coming in. Seize the moment. You're impatient and impulsive, but go with it. Take a chance, which they usually do. So this should be a good year for new beginnings.
Okay.
Tauruses are coming out of a period where maybe they've had some issues with relationships or legal issues. That's all winding down. They can breathe easy. Geminis may be finding the right partner, business partner, love partner, even thinking about starting a family if they are married.
Mm-hmm.
Cancerians, they still face some issues with relationships, not only with their partner, but maybe just family relationships, but it should be okay. Whatever transpires, any type of upheaval should eventually settle down and they'll get their issues done and settled with. Leos, they can still enjoy Jupiter going through their sign is bringing a lot of abundance, but to remember that you have a firm base, and because everything's been so good that when this Jupiter moves into Virgo, you want to make sure you have a firm base. So don't take everything for granted, Leos. Just enjoy the day. Make sure you have a base to operate on when Jupiter leaves. Virgos can gear up for finally, Virgos usually see the glass is half empty instead of half full. But when Jupiter goes in there, they'll finally get a year of looking at, wow, I've been waiting for this and something to be excited about. That's good for them. It really is good for them. With Libras are going to have a very good year business-wise. It would be a good time to maybe start a business, go into some type of negotiations. If you already have a job, ask for a raise or promotion, or if you're looking to start your own business, excellent. Scorpio, Scorpios are coming out of that heavy Saturn transit where they felt that they were just trudging quicksand for the past 2.5 years. That's lifting. Whatever they have accomplished in the past 2.5 years, whatever they let go of, it was good to let go of it. Anything new they came upon, it's going to have some staying power. Now we come into Sagittarians. Saturn is going into their sign, which, okay, this may be a time for them to start to restructure their life, take a look at things. And Sagittarius have boundless energy and they like their freedom. They may find some restrictions and they're going to have to learn to operate within the boundaries for a while. So that should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn still have Pluto going through their sign. So a lot of them have seen changes in jobs, relationships, money. But also for Capricorns who are usually very businesslike, they're actually starting to have some type of a spiritual awakening where they're being more in touch with their intuitive side instead of just honoring their business side. Aquarians, this is good for Aquarians because Jupiter opposite them is bringing them a lot of opportunities. So Aquarians are going to have the opportunity to work with media, film, creative projects, writing, or just being a consultant on something that is creative. This will be a very creative time for them.
Mm-hmm.
And Pisces, their ruling planet Neptune has returned to their sign, which takes forever because Neptune has such a long transit. Some people will never see Neptune on their sun. For Pisces, this is like the big awakening.
Wow.
It is bringing out all of their artistic abilities, intuitive abilities, healing abilities. A lot of Pisces people are going to be surprised that they actually feel this spiritual transformation, maybe more so than the other signs. So that's good. So it gives them the opportunity, instead of being the little minnow, to maybe be the big fish in the pond this year, too.
Right.
So it should be a good year all in all for all signs.
Yeah, actually, that sounded pretty good. I mean, given that it will be kind of a lot of upheaval and change in the U.S., sounds like it would be pretty good for individual people in the U.S., given their
Well,
signs.
see, that's it. We're the core. And if everybody lives up to their potential, because astrology is never about prediction, it's about potential and possibilities. So it's very pliable. So everybody works with what their strong points are for the year, which I just gave you. That is the potential to have very viable changes.
Yeah.
That we can just bring things back to the way they should be,
Yeah.
where everybody profits and everybody's happy. The individuals were the positive.
Yeah.
Okay, the trends going on for the country, they're the trends. But
Right.
we have the ability, remember, it's about potential and possibilities. It's never about prediction. We have the free will.
Yeah.
So we can either just follow along like sheep, or we could say, hey, this is a year for me to be authentic, to be creative, start a business, start a relationship, enjoy my life, and just say, okay, and we're going to put all that good energy out there, and hopefully it will like follow through the channels of where it has to be. So we, once again, have a say in what goes on in this country.
It means so much to me that you're listening to the show, and love your support in any way by giving me comments below, or to subscribe to the show, or share the show with friends. Thank you again for your support. Love and blessings.